Oh, I just saw another, what is it, Die Another Day? Is it that what it's called? Yeah, I saw it yesterday. And part of it is filmed in a new sort of a mecca or shrine for the Bucky people, and that's Nottingham. There's Jay Baldwin, who has worked with Bucky for a long time. I have his book here, that's why I'm looking down, but I don't see it. Worked with the dome concept for a long time. It's always a question. Okay, it's easy to do a skeleton, but then how do you cover it? How do you really make it a dwelling? And you'll hear a lot of people say they leak. Well, for a long time they did. People hadn't worked out. All over Oregon there are dome crazies. I actually think they're nice, but Oregon Dome is quite profitable still in Eugene. So people do live in these things, but they just put shingles over them. Kind of looks like, and then they'll put cute little cottage like little dormers sticking off, and it's like culture clash. The way Fuller looked at it is these things are aerospace. These need to be made by companies like Boeing, and they need to be like completely a new industry behind them. It's not like your construction industry that makes these things. So his vision of where the domes could go never really did happen, because it was the ordinary home construction world that took it on, and not Boeing, and not like that. It's not aerospace at this point. But to get a little higher tech, what they've tried to do is make these triangular pillows that they fill with argon gas or some other inert gas. And then there's all these questions about what kind of light can get through, and what is the skin made out of. They use this thing they've been playing with this thing called Tefzel from DuPont.
No, one of the uses of Tefzel is to make the molds for chocolates.
You're
chocolate
kidding.
Bunnies and stuff like that.
You're kidding.
Because it's easy to clean.
And it doesn't rub off on your chocolate, huh?
No.
And DuPont didn't even know that they could be used this way, and Jay Baldwin went into DuPont office trying to get a grant to make his pillow domes, and he took his pillow and he stomped on it, jumped on it with his big boots, and it didn't pop or anything, and they're like, oh, okay, 100,000, So he did have enough money to come up with one pillow dome as part of the New Alchemy Institute, I think, up in northeast US somewhere, and now he's kind of can't get any more funding, but in the meantime, these English architects built these huge pillow domes in Cornwall, England, and they're arboretums. You go in and there are jungles inside and all this stuff, and that's what they use to film part of this new James Bond movie. They have this guy rappelling from the center of one of these domes down or up. I guess it's Halle Berry in her bikini or whatever, but anyway, it's worth seeing. Or whoever it was, I don't remember actually. I just go for the dome. I like the dome. Okay. I don't look at the picture.